Box 1476.
That's okay, research NDT.
Needed for heavy fire, second and third floor, 125th Street. There it is. There it is.
Birmingham Mountain, 36, box 1476. Address 158 West 125, third alarm, across the 7th Avenue, District 3. Man Mountain, phone alarm box 176, box address 158 West 125, trees on third alarm, for fire, third floor, second floor, upper floor. Address 125, West 53.
All right, we're here at a third alarm fire in Manhattan.
164 Sheriff, move your stick. That steel's going to come down on the stick. That's cool.
I'm just gonna film as much as I can while this is going on. Got heavy fire on the second floor.
I had the 1-1 chief down that we can make a straight shoot for the line off the mattress front stairs on the left side. Straight up to the roof, okay? Italian 1-1, sector, Persian 4 sector to command. Persian 4 sector, go ahead. We need a line in front of the mattress. So here we'll take a straight run up the stairs here to the roof. We can hit it from there. All units provided Leo. Now for the rest of your members, please. Chief, that hold line up the mattress front is going to be the way to go. Hit the straight shot, straight down. 10 feet up. Jack, where are you? Adrian, I'm up on top of mattress firm. You and who else? I got Santos. 10. Italian 1-1, exposure 4. Exposure 4, Italian 1-1, go. Mike, where do you want that line? In front of the mattress store, and exposure 4 rear. We got a straight run right to the roof. Okay, Mike, we're putting a tower element of operation now. So just check that building for any extension, and we're not going to put anybody on the roof at this time, all right? All right, well, let's get a line up here anyhow. We'll take it to the top floor. Okay, 10-4. 47 engine is coming with the line. We'll call that officer to rescue 1. We'll call officer to rescue 3. Rescue 3. Down for your members. 10-4. You got it, everybody. We'll call 10-4. Box 4 roof to command. We'll call officer to the ladder 3-0. Roll call to 34. Right now. 3-0, account for all your members. 3-0, chauffeur. Chauffeur, I'm going to take the floor of the mattress store. 3-0, 10-4. 3-0, OB. OB, I'm in with, I get me in the room. We're together. 3-0, 10-4. 3-0, Ryan, you still downstairs, the entrance? 3-0 has count for all members. Roll call officer 10-4. Roll call officer engine 3-5. Engine 3-5. I have my nozzle, back up, and control firefighters with me. Roll call 10-4. Roll call with 3-5 chauffeur. 3-5 chauffeur. You okay? We're up. What's your location? Good. Command to latitude 3. Latitude 3. I got 75 engine. They're going to start working on getting a line into you, okay? 10-4. Rescue radar iron. That's a look at that. Yeah, exposure for top floor is good. You got to the top on the 125 side, correct. 10-4, thank you. Roll call there, engine 6-9. Engine 6-9, I have nozzle, backup control on exposure to roof. Roll call officer 10-4. Roll call with 69 chauffeur. Engine 6-9 chauffeur. By my ring. 1 hour 10-4. Engine 6-9 to command. Command to 5-8. You going to supply 23 truck? 5-8 chauffeur 10-4. Thank you. Rescue the roof. Roof. Roof on down. 10-4. Engine 6-9 to command. Command. There's 2 inspection holes on the roof of exposure 2. There's no inspection so far.
Got Division 3. Command post is right here. EMS is setting up.
Command to latitude 2. We are exposure 4. Latitude to command, engine 86 feet us that we could put the bucket up. Yes, therefore we got 58 supplying 20 graded. Latitude 3 show up to latitude 28 show over.
They might have some extension to the other building that says PC Richard, but I'm not sure.
Command to latitude 4. 22 bucket, you're on a line. 3 bucket, I see it. We're good. Show up to latitude 8 show.
They're making a little progress, but it looks like there might be some extension to that second building, but I'm not sure.
Ready for water when you got it. Get flying. Alright, show up. 2-3 bucket, water's on its way. 2-3 bucket, 10-4. Command to exposure 4 sector. 911 4 sector, go. What's your location and who you got with you? I'm in exposure 4 reader, top floor, 47 engine, 30 truck, and rescue 1. 47, how much? Are we doing a line up there? No, we're good, and if we need it, we have a well. We're good on line. Last time after to Battalion 11, you have engine 47, ladder 30, and rescue 1. That all the units you have in there with you? I have 40 truck with me too, Liam. 1 out 10-4, 38, 40, 47 engine in the rescue, is that correct? That is correct. 1 out 10-4.
I don't think there's any extension,
22.
but I'm not sure right now.
47 and 22. Latitude 2. We have one of your members move 30 truck 6 to the other side of these air conditioning units. Can you repeat that message? Can you move 36 to the other side of the air conditioning? Alright, 10-4, we'll get right on it. Resource unit, moving to command. Start water. Thank you. Spider 1 for the bucket. Bucket. Okay, you think you can drop down and try and get to the second story? Want to fly there? 10-4, Captain. Thank you. Command to 1 floor bucket. Bucket. As you look from up top, do we have fire front to rear, or is it mostly in the front? 1 floor bucket to command. You have most of the fire in the rear. Okay, 10-4.
All right, they're getting a good handle on it so far in the front here. They got fire in the rear. They're stretching a line up here on top of the beauty salon and the Metro PCS. Third alarm units continue to come in. They got heavy fire in the back. You can't see it. I'm gonna maybe wait a few minutes before I try to see if there's an angle.
They don't show for the ladder 2-2. Ladder 2-2? I'm all set, whatever you are. Let me know. Resource unit leader to ladder 2-2. Hopeful officer to the ladder 2-2. Ladder 2-2. What's your location and account for your members, please? I have all my members. We weren't inside. We're on exposure 4 setting up the tower ladder. You're exterior to the building or inside? We were exterior the whole time. What else that for?
Is that not good up there in the down?
You can start water. Thank you.
Is it open?
That's for here it comes.
Hey, let me go check. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side. There's heavy fire in the back.
And it's 44 rear where most of the fire is. I got 30 trucks and 47 engines. 47 has a charge line, not in operation on the roof. Okay, so we have no fire and exposure 4 at this point. Correct. Okay, 10-4, have the go to channel 2 or form on command. 10-4. Rescue 3 to the rescue battalion. Go ahead, Tommy. Yeah, I cleared that with the 10th and the 3rd. Excellent, thank you. You, sir. Point your bucket, you're all clear. Nobody else is on the roof. 10-4.
There's no access back here, but they got heavy fire in the back.
About a 4 on the roof. How you make it out? Coming down now. 10-4.
I'll be back. Okay, units continue to come in.
2-3 bucket, your stream is ineffective. Can you lower yourself down and try to get to that 2-3 corner? You gotta get lower.
All right, they got heavy fire. I'm trying to get an angle.
Yeah, just an update on my earlier message. The propane tanks that were on the original fire building roof in the rear were removed. They're down the street. They're no longer an SUK. Who's giving that message? Is that 30 trucks? 30 truck, Ken. 30 trucks, 4, thank you. 1-7 staging to command.
I don't think it has extensions to the other building.
Chief, do you want your third alarm companies at staging, or do you want us to come to the command post? Just gonna keep them at staging at this time. Simple.
Third alarm companies to stay at staging. None of them are going to be working yet.
40 OV.
I'll be back. All right, there is no other access point right now. Companies continue to make way. They push the fire to the back. 3 tower ladders in operation, multiple hand lines. The heavy pockets of fire are in the back now. They continue to open up, making good progress considering what it was on arrival. All right. I'm gonna try one more place. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey Mike, can you see if there's any extension into the exposure 3? Can't really see much through the smoke cloud right now in terms of exposure 3. Alright, let me know if you, once you get a good, once you get eyes on it, let us know. Step 4, push. 4-7's officers up on the roof of exposure 4 right now. He's giving us a good spot to hit. Alright, Temple. Latitude 3 to bucket. 3 bucket.
Even if I go on the roof,
shut you down, reposition the rig.
even if I go on the roof, there's gonna be smoke obstructing the fire. You're not gonna be able to see anything. But they're making good headway right now.
2-3 show for the 5-8 show. 5-8 show. Can you shut down 23 park? 5-8 show for Temple.
They're gonna move tower ladder 23. They're gonna reposition it to the front of the building. They're shutting down the water. They're forcing entry over here. Let me get a...
Mike, how we look to the exposure 3? Do we look like we got any extensions to that?
We're going to be moving in a minute.
I'm on the roof of exposure 4. You want me to go to exposure 3? No, but you should have, you should be able to get eyes on exposure 3, see if we got any extension in that you're seeing from there.
Alright, command. We're working our way into exposure 3 right now. Gotta get through the floor.
Give them that report?
Fire 1-6. 1-6. Get back those members up. Get them out of that zone.
Careful.
Get up in front of the Verizon store. 1-4 bucket to command.
They're moving the tower ladder.
1-4 buckets to command.
Command, go ahead.
We have most of the fire. Exposure 3 sides.
1-4 bucket, repeat.
Most of the fire is on the 3 side.
10-4.
Most of the fire that's left is in the back right now.
4-1, where you at? Tire 1-2, tire 1-4.
You're not going to be able to see much after a while. It's getting dark.
Hey, 1-4.
Yeah, did you make it to exposure for years? Negative. I'm gonna make it there. I'll let 60 and 17 meet me when we get there. Battalion 17 to engine 5-3. Engine 5-3. I'm gonna come to 125 and running. Stand for. 4, 2 3 chauffeur, 5-8 chauffeur. 5-8 chauffeur. Extend that line, we may have to end it like that. 4, brother.
Alright, they're setting up 23 right in front of the fire building.
Yeah, they supposed to come off 2, so where do you need me? Coming out to Exposure 3, before it's not waiting there now. That's what. Battalion 17, engine 84. Engine 84. Come to 125 and running. 17 263. 263. Have you guys on the rig there? We're the comms engine at the command post. Where do you need us? 10-4, never mind. Command to Battalion 1-1. 1-1. My game change in your location. Negative, I got 47 operating their line on the roof now. We're trying to hit some spots where the power line can't get to. That's all, Mike. Battalion 17, the ladder 2-3. 2-3 buckets, we're ready for order.
Okay, they're going to charge the line now. The engine's going to give them some water, and they're going to go back into action. They're already up. The water should be coming. There comes the water. There it goes, and right up it goes.
You'll come back and pick it up. This, 60, meet up with the 1-4, then, close your break. This, 10-4.
Rob Brown, we're bringing the rig to you. Your location.
That's what.
They managed to save the second structure, thank God. Looks like there was some slight extension into it. Looks like it's gonna be burning for a while in the back. I gotta do one thing. I gotta find the rack. And I see the rack. There's the rack at. Where's the rack at?
1-6 to ladder 2-6.
Over here, too?
Yeah, come to that.
Where's the rack at? There's the rack at. They're using a spare.
You know, just put it up against the door.
And it's all set up over there. So there's the rack at. Rack spare. I believe it's number 3. They still have some volume of fire in the back, but not as much as I said before.
1-6 to command. Battalion 1-6 to command.
Command, yeah, we just gotta cut this little bit of the gate right here on the 1-4 corner. Just the door can be open and they can apply water from the outside. Always going inside.
Use the rag for stock. Keep the conveyor belt for stock.
Alright, 10-4. Just minimize the number of members there, please.
1-6, 10-4.
The air recon chief is up. They got a very heavy, dark smoke in the back there, indicating that they have fire still there. That's a old building. It has a lot of wood in it. The drone went up.
Got 4, move to 4.
The air recon chief is up, and so is the drone.
4, go ahead. One to 2 buckets. Take it on me. Green side there. Yep. Thank you.
Engine 84, Battalion 17.
1-7, go.
Chief, where exactly would you like us to be? We're at 125 Atlantic.
Yeah, just hang out in station for now. I'm here at the corner.
As I was stating, there's a old building, has a lot of wood in there. There's flames in the back. I can see them. They're knocking it down as best as possible. They got the main body of fire knocked down in the front of the building on the second floor. I don't think that there was any extension to the first floor from the looks of it, because it would have popped out long ago. But they're forcing entry over here again.
3-12 for the 10-3 bucket. 2-3 bucket.
Daddy, I'm just going to move you up a little bit. I don't want you hit the on again.
10-4. We're gonna go down in the stairwell. Let you guys do the shots from there. 2-2 bucket, 10-4. Fire building. 2-2 bucket, you missed the fire building. 2-2 bucket, 10-4. We're waiting for them to get off the roof of mattress firm before we move.
I'm gonna film a little longer, and it's getting nightfall, so you're not going to be able to see a lot. Plus, it's all in the back now. There's no roof access of any kind.
PCS will take those gates to make entry in that store.
10-4.
Well, they're going to force entry to the Metro PCS, so I'm going to go over there and get that.
Safety to command. Command. Looks like you still have some fire coming out of the rear of exposure 4.
I got a little bit of fire coming out of
Corner.
exposure 4.
Looks like the 2-3/4 of exposure 4.
What's up?
Command to ladder 2-3 bucket. 2-3 bucket, we got it. 10-4, thank you. Safety to command. Command, go ahead.
Alright, you got a lot of fire in the rear that you're not really hit. As far as the steel plating goes, I'm on the roof of the storage place, which is 10 stories high. This is the best vantage point. I can't really tell about the steel plating. I'm using a camera.
And there's no access to the rear. But it was slight smoke condition in the storage place. Command, 10-4. Safety to command. Okay. The storage place is standpipe building. We get a line up to the roof here, and you can hit the back. I'll probably with a 2.5. Need about 3 lanes. Rob. Yep. You doing the storage building? Take them out. Alright, just away from the lobby. Over to 17. 17. Do you need me to come up here and those four with you? Negative right now. I'm going to check and get to the 10-4, stand by. Jim, we're going to come out of exposure 4 with a line, and we're going to operate into the shed between the fire building and the exposure 2 building. That's how it's going to work for you? Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. We just got to be careful with the tower ladder. Make sure they don't hit it with the tower ladder when they're up there. Okay, 10-4. And just let me know, Jim, do you think we can get a tower ladder with the 3 side over that 3 building into that shed? No, it's probably 100 feet deep. Okay, 10. 1-6 to the audio roll. 1-6 to resource unit. Battalion 1-6 to command.
side was a search for 14 trucks, primary executive. And it's clear. Thank you, Command.
Alright, this is about 20 minutes later. Conditions remain the same. They still have some pockets of fire in the back. They're making entry and doing their searches in the Metro PCS and whatever other searches they need to do.
Here come a lot of 4-3 to command. Here come a lot of 4-3.
Lot of 4-3 hitting.
Alright, coach for the command post. 170 field call. Okay, 170. Do you want these additional ladder companies 34 and ladder 40 at the command post, or do you want them in staging? Well, we need the next truck up for 43, but just keep them right there for now. Alright, do you want 43 in staging?
They continue to rotate units.
Yeah, Chief, in the church, we got a better vantage
For relief.
If you were going to stretch a line into that storage facility to hit it, I have to work out that. Alright, I'm coming out now. Can that point you guys gave me somebody off? Yeah, 10-4. Come in the lobby of the church into the main area. I'll send someone down.
They're getting access to the church.
Have a great day, Joe. Command. Chief, be advised, on the third floor of the church, there is a setback with a fire escape. We're along the two sides of the fire building, in the three corners. There's definitely great access for a 2.5-inch line that can operate into the fire building from this vantage point. Alright, 10-4. Sounds like a plan. Let's just make sure we coordinate with the power ladders so we don't get anybody hit by a master streamer. Yeah, 10-4. Safety's coming up here. I'll let him give the report, see if they agree, and then we'll go from there and I'll let those guys know. 10-4.
Alright, I'm going to walk around a little bit more and then I'm going to be done here. This is going to be an extended operation, I'm sure, for a long period of time tonight.
So that's the original fire, so no longer, but it's
17 to 34 truck. 93-4. Sam, just hang out 125 and medics. I'm right here at the corner. I got 4.
You don't know what Esco brother is?
Alright, like I said, it's going to be extended operations.
Charlie 140, ladder 17. 17. Yeah, Billy, can you use a line up there just to knock fire down in the fire building? I'll stand by. Fuel cop. Okay, ahead. 43's coming up 17. Tower 17. Yeah, just be advised. I got 53 engine, 84 engine, and 34 truck here in station if you need units. Alright, 10-4.
Alright, they continue to work. I'm gonna probably not film anymore. They're doing assessment in the back. They're gonna try to run a 2.5 inch in the back, and they're gonna run a line back there and possibly hit the pockets of fire. Smoke is lightening up. I may or may not come back. If I don't, this is a third alarm on 125th Street, and I think it's
917 Battalion 14.
Lennox or
Battalion 14.
Malcolm Boulevard.
Yeah, you got a lineup to the top floor. There's a fire
They're trying to get
to the roof, and you can switch your hand line and hit the rear.
Okay,
Okay, 10-4. Who
that's gonna probably be it for now.
17 truck. All right, we'll be
2
able
and
to
2.
knock
See
the
you
fire
on the
down.
other side.
10-4. All right, that's Steve. Move to 4-1.
All right, guys. I didn't think I was gonna come back. I went to the car for a little while. Just wanted to show you another clip before we go. Conditions remain the same. Some pockets of fire, a lot of white and gray smoke, which is always good. And they continue to make good progress at this fire here on 125th Street in the Harlem area of Manhattan. I don't think it's going to spread to the bottom portion of the store, because it would have already, and there was no extension, as I thought early on, to the mattress firm building, but they still have
Battalion 11 to command.
they still have some pockets of fire in the back.
Be careful with 22 trucks because we have a line coming up, Motion 3 rear. Yeah, 10-4, when you're in position, we'll shut that now so they can operate in there when you're ready. One more 10-4, Battalion 14. Yeah, make sure you coordinate that line 60's got with the tower ladder on the 4 side. Work with the 11th Battalion.
All right, I'm gonna continue to monitor it.
Got that, Battalion 14? Battalion 14, exposure 3, go ahead. When that line's ready to go in operation, we gotta shut down the tower ladder in exposure 4. Okay, let us know, and we'll work with the 11th Battalion and get that done. All right, we'll inform you when we are ready to start water. Okay, 10-4.
All right, I'm gonna take up. Barring anything major, I won't be back. 2 and 2. See you on the other side.
Command and Philcom, Cap. Philcom. Progress report, Cap. Stand by. Simple.
They're shutting down the 3 tower ladders and the process of replacing them with just 2 tower ladders. They have 1 hand line